So I've been trying to refocus, but I'd say the last few weeks have been pretty distracting. um, I think I'm back in my old relationship. I think we're trying to reconcile. I am honestly confused. It, one day we're there, the next day we're not. Um, I have been, for my part, very, very anxiously attached. Uh, and not sure how to change that. Gonna ask that of my therapist and see what we can do about that shit, because that shit's not cool at all. I don't like how it feels. I don't like how it makes me act. Uh, I haven't been insecure for a long time. I consider myself pretty enlightened as an adult when it comes to uh, not trusting people and wanting to monitor them. It's very toxic. Uh, so hopefully my psychiatrist can, along with medication, along with pharmacologics. I don't know if that's the word. I'm super not confident. Like somebody told me one time that I walk with big dick energy. Um, I don't carry myself that way though, especially not on the inside. I'm anxious right now. I'm doing this video with a ton of anxiety, with a ton of self hate. Um, I don't like my voice. I don't like my teeth. I don't like the way my face looks on camera. I don't like the way I hold the mic. I'm going to criticize and tear apart everything about this and myself uh, off camera. I mean, I'm doing it right now in my head, but off camera, I'll probably say it out loud. This is what I do. This is what I do. You guys are giving me a good outlet for my crazy. All I do is talk and have conversations with myself about stuff that I find important, or um, like full on debates with imaginary people. I walk around with an imaginary cameraman, which is what I call my familial and religious shame. Um, it judges me in everything that I do, the smallest stuff. And actually, you know what? It's not just that, it's what that kind of manifested into an audience in my head. Like, I always have, in Islam, there's a thing where um, angels follow you around, or a specific angel follow you around and write down all your deeds. And I was taught this as a child, and I carried that um, to adulthood, and that had really like man, the anxiety from that. But anyway, I don't know if that's a digression or an aside. Uh, yeah. I'm just talking. I'm just talking, and I'll probably stop soon because I don't want these videos to be too long. And we're already over the 4 minute mark. I'm kind of a rambler, and um, I don't know. I'm trying to get my coworker to do a podcast with me about random shit, but he's got a life, and I don't necessarily. Even though I have, a child, um, I'm not the primary caregiver. Although I wish I was, but you know, that's a children are a sore spot for me. Um, Fatherhood has been rough. Fatherhood has Mostly because my relationships are rough. I don't handle relationships well. um, I don't handle fidelity well, especially towards the end. Like, especially if things aren't going well in the relationship. Um, and that usually leads to a breakup or divorce, and that always leads to them taking my children from me. Always, always. I don't blame people for acting out of their emotions and pain. I did the same, so can't blame them. Even though the manifestation of their hurt was a bit arbitrary and disproportionate, in my opinion, but yeah, I'm sure they felt my reaction to being unhappy with them was disproportionate as well. So I don't begrudge acts done out of emotion. Can't judge them without judging me. I mean, I judge me a lot. I overly judge me. I overtly judge myself. Yeah, but that is it for now. My name's Idris, spelled the same way as Idris. Did you know his name is Idrissa? And I think like Idrissa is like his second name, not his first, or something like that. Look it up. Great actor. I admire him, and I love Luther. Like, I fucking love Luther. I wish I could get more of that show. I still haven't watched that movie, the Fallen Sun one. Him being in prison was weird to me. I don't know. That was weird. He's always in some unsurmountable shit. Like, insurmountable shit. I'm sleepy. Yeah. Do you like Luther? What's your favorite episode? Do you have a favorite character? Alice was my favorite character. I think that's everybody's favorite character, though. Like, besides him. Like, Alice was the shit. We all wish they would have gotten together and stayed together and been crazy together. But, you know, that would have been cool. Like, them going on detective adventures and shit. Her being, like, the genius psychopath. Him having to, like, reel her in or whatever, even though he's got problems himself and breaks the rules all the goddamn time. Like, in the real world, he would have been fired a long time ago. Like, a long time ago. They would have been like, listen, we understand your Shakespeare. Or I'm sorry. We understand your Sherlock Holmes. And we love The Walk. We love The Walk. It's very distinct. But you can't just keep saying fuck policy and all the rules just to get your guy. Like, like, it's time to go. And you can't be in love with a psychopath and help her escape. 8:30. Man, didn't I say I was going to stop this around like 6 minutes? All right, I'm going to stop it now. Bye. See you in a few minutes because I'm going to do another one. I'm on a roll.